How's it going? Welcome back. If you're coming back, if you're new here, my name is Jared. I just kind of speak from my heart and deliver intuitive guidance. So this video is for people that are going through it. All right. So if that resonates with you, this video hopefully will help you out and make you feel a little bit better. Obviously, I can't fix everything, and no one can fix everything, but hopefully it'll make you feel a little bit better. You know, there's times in life when you can be going through something that, like, there are no words to pick to explain the profound pain that you are experiencing. And specifically in spiritual awakening or the awakening process, this is described as the dark night of the soul. And if you're going through that, it's an awful period. It is, as I said, there's no words to pick to be able to put in someone else's head what you're going through. And the isolation, the sense of abandonment, the wondering if it will ever end, if there's a light at the end of the tunnel, it is awful. So if you're going through that, just know, first of all, right, pretty much everyone on the spiritual path has gone through that. And sometimes the pain can be so bad where, and usually the pain is bad enough where you're like, no words of someone saying, oh, I've been through that too, it's going to be okay, is going to help you. But the reason I bring it up is because there is this kind of flickering, calm, small flame of hope that keeps you going. And anything that can feed that is what's needed during that part of this. So, if you're experiencing things like abandonment, feeling like you no longer connect with any of the activities you used to do, like the people in your family. I mean, it got so bad for me, I didn't even recognize myself in the mirror. I didn't know what kind of music I liked, what kind of food I liked. Like, I could tell you something was good, but it didn't, it can just be so awful. But just to have a little bit of understanding of what is happening during this. Why is this happening? What is this all for? Because that's the big question that comes up in that period. It's like, what is this for? Because this has to be for something, and you're not wrong, right? It is for something. It is to burn away all of the parts of you that are not useful for your mission. Everyone, whether they know it or not, has some kind of mission. And when you're on the spiritual path and you start this awakening process, you are being pulled, tooth and nail, whatever the phrase is. You are being dragged towards that mission and one of the faster routes to get there. And unfortunately, that means that there's just a high density of pain and confusion, being lost, not knowing what to do with yourself, not knowing, why am I doing this? What is the point? It's like a big feeling of hopelessness and meaninglessness that is, it's just awful. And so if you're going through that, just know, there are people that do know what you're going through, and they do know, it does get better. I know, there's times when it's dude, I don't know, I don't know if I can keep doing this kind of thing. But it's dude, there are, it does get better. It does. And it's not in a moment or this binary thing. But one of the funny things about life is that like you can go through a long period of everything being bad, and then it just takes one good thing, one opportunity, someone saying something to give you an idea, just one good thing to completely flip it. And I know I just said it doesn't happen instantly, but it can happen. And like a lot of times the spiritual awakening itself is kind of an instantaneous thing. It's like a flicker of a light turns on. Some people, I think it's like a more slow, deliberate process. I guess it depends on the person, and so that's the reason that you need to tend to this fire of hope within you, because it is burning. And up until this point, you have to realize you have more of something inside of you that wants to live than the opposite, right? You have more, something is winning, like the hope, the reason that you get out of bed or you shower or whatever, that is winning. You know what I mean? Like that is every day that's winning. And unfortunately for some people, it doesn't win. And that's really sad. And so that's why I wanted to make a video like this, because you have this undefeatable spark inside of you that you're forced to feed it to kind of keep going, right? And then you learn how to feed it. And then that feeding becomes the source of your insight, your mission, your what I want to do next, the self-trust, the self-determination, the just kind of inherent knowing. So every time you're burning away all of those negative things, you're like, it's like you're catalyzing this trueness within you, this essence, and you're clarifying it, crystallizing it so that it's clear about what is you and what is not you. And the thing is, it's like you don't have to, all you need to maintain is the strength to wait. Like, you just have to hold on. It's not about like, oh, you have to do this amazing, miraculous thing. Like, you have to just feel what you're feeling and just hold on and just have the strength to hold on until something changes. Because, like striving in life, I forget who said this, but in life, striving, life always rewards the animals that strive, right? That have the sort of grit. And even if you're like, it's like, I know you've been striving for a long time and you're like, well, I don't want to keep striving. This sucks. Like what, like really? But it's like, yeah, good. Let out those feelings and then realize that you have more. Like, you do have more. You can hold on for longer. You just need the strength to wait. Like, these feelings aren't, I don't know if this makes sense, but like, these feelings can't hurt you. You feel them, it's a sensation, and there's a layer to it. There's like a negative valence to it, which is uncomfortable. But essentially, it's just a feeling, and feelings can be awful and feel bad, but it can get to a certain point where you just realize, oh, this is just a part of this process. I'm just feeling this thing. And it doesn't mean I have to do anything about it. And honestly, it's better to not do anything about it and to just be fully present with it and to breathe into it, And so, hold on to that flicker of light, because like, it's beautiful. Life always rewards those who keep striving and keep going. And I know people will say, oh, that's a survivorship bias. Oh, it's not true. Some people just get screwed. Yeah, some people just get screwed. But if you keep going, you don't know what's going to happen, right? Nobody knows what's going to happen tomorrow. And tomorrow could be the day that things turn around for you. It could be. And then if it's not tomorrow, it could be the next day. And so to just maintain that. I guess if you're doing well, this video would kind of come off strange, but this is hopefully going to find the people that need to hear this kind of message. And because I've definitely been in a place where I would have loved to, and I did find people that gave me this kind of message. So I wanted to do that too. So that's the end of this. Thanks.